Great. Okay, beautiful. So officially 14 months ago from the day that you are seeing this, I posted a video where I said I would be posting once a month on the 3rd of the month. And that hasn't happened. That has not happened. So we are doing some restructuring over here at Fozzie Claire Studios. Name is still a work in progress. So I wanted to come back and sort of face my fears about this whole thing, this whole YouTube thing, this whole content creation thing. I like to refer to content creation as glitter creation because at best, you're bringing some sort of joy to someone's day. At worst, you're making a mess, you know? So going forward, if I refer to glitter, know that I mean content, but I like to say glitter because it gives it a little more whimsy, a little more je ne sais quoi, as the French say. I have this notebook that has no pages, and I bought it for this. I wrote Fozzie Claire on it. Very, very nice, very beautiful. And as of this morning, the only thing I had written in it was Cars 2. Because I'm thinking of making a video about Cars 2 because I really like that movie and I think that's probably one of my hotter takes. But then I wrote out a plan because we gotta have a plan. We gotta have some sort of discipline because as many of you know, I also have a podcast, and so I would like that to be more consistent as well. Fozzie Fridays. I will link to it in the description, and I do have a Patreon, and I'm going to make the Patreon perks just be that you get credited at the end of my video. So at the end of this video, I will credit my one Patreon subscriber who I believe at this moment is my mother. Shout out my mom. I love you. You're fantastic. So the schedule looks like Monday, because tomorrow's Monday, and tomorrow happens to land on the 3rd. So that's like the intersection of what my old plan was and what my new plan is. So we're gonna, I hate to say this because I feel like, but I need to like, I'm going to say it anyways, because if I say it, then I'll have to hold myself accountable, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine because we're going to see how this schedule goes this week. If I do it and I feel like I'm drowning, then we'll change it, you know? And then next Monday, you'll see where my mental state is at. You will see. So the plan is Monday, we're going to do a YouTube upload. So you're watching this on Monday. Wednesday, we're going to get kind of crazy and we're going to do Substack. I know what you're thinking. Everyone has a Substack these days. But I think it's very important. I think it's very important to have a Substack. I think it's important to make people read. A lot of my friends have Substacks I think are gorgeous and beautiful and inspire me. I want to do a Substack. And I want to have some sort of consistency. And specifically the consistency I want to create for myself is to follow the prompt of what is currently inspiring me. Because I think that's important to, as an artist. I'm so hesitant to call myself an artist because what does that even mean? As a glitter maker. There we go. It all comes back. It's all coming back to me now. Celine Dion. Technically Jim Steinman. So Wednesday, Substack, and then Friday, Fozzie Fridays. That's right, everyone. Fozzie Fridays are coming back to Fridays. You know, you've been waiting for this. Everyone's been waiting for this. Everyone's been hounding me, which I love. I love people wanting more stuff from me. I love my fans. What can I say? I love my fans. Yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm going to see how this week goes, specifically since it is the summertime, that makes things a little different because I have less things during the week. And so once it's no longer the summertime, we'll see how that transition will work. I don't want to say I'm overwhelmed because I think this is doable. I think this is very doable. I think having this video count as the first video towards that goal is going to help a lot. And yeah, I'm you know, and I still need to figure out camera setup. I still need to figure out everything. I'm using the same recorder I use for my podcast. So we'll see if that makes things jumbled, if I get disorganized in the vial. I just said vial, in the file storage of it all. And yeah, I only wrote this all out on one page. And there's a whole empty notebook ahead of me, which I feel like is more overwhelming than if I planned a lot and had to stick to it. But I'm sticking to this. I wrote down some links that I want my stuff to be, but I will be playing with that. Sometimes it'll be longer, sometimes it'll be shorter. If you're a fan of my podcast, you know that some episodes are 45 minutes long and some episodes are 3 minutes long. But something I'm going to try to standardize moving forward is having podcast episode lengths be 5 to 10 minutes long, because I feel like that's how long I can talk without sort of repeating myself, which, as a podcast that it's only me, it's hard not to repeat myself. So I want to keep that novel. I want to keep that new. I also for even Kelly and Carkey Jones, I have ideas and big dream. You can buy my zine in the link in the description. I'm realizing I'm putting a lot of work on Future Me by having all these links in the description. But it's all for the brand. It's all for the Fozzie Claire brand. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. Posting on the internet 3 times a week is definitely something. It's definitely scaring me a little bit, but scaring me in a good way. It's scaring me in a good way, and I'm literally on page 1 of this notebook, which I feel like is an apt metaphor, because I'm, this is crazy. This is kind of insane to start out the gate, because I said once a month, and that didn't hold up. And so now I'm saying I'm going to post a video once a week. And that's kind of bonkers. That is kind of bonkers. But you have to face your fears. You have to confront your comfort zone. Why am I second personing that? I need to confront my comfort zone. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I need to confront my comfort zone. I need to do what scares me. Because I have been rewatching my old videos, and I have been just thinking, I really like my Joe Keery video. I really like my Reading Muppet fan fiction video. I really like my nostalgia video about things I missed during the pandemic. And I just want to bring that sort of energy back. And I feel like making a video that's longer than 47 seconds, making all these promises will make me feel more inclined to follow through on them. Because, yeah. So, as the kids say, come along for this journey. Come along to see me fill this up, ideally. To see me maybe do a Cars 2 video, maybe do other videos. No, definitely do other videos too. I don't want to promise too much stuff, but yes, this is the first video. And it's going to be great. It is going to be great. I haven't really decided where I'm going to put the thank you patrons part, so that's why I was nodding for a little bit, so I could possibly put it there. Because when I say the thing, I want it to be true. That's it.